Kaya Goulet dreams of a day where she won't have to worry about where she'll sleep that night. And today, she's one step closer to making that dream a reality. Goulet is 19 years old and Yellowknife's Dene from Vilo. She began experiencing housing issues at 16 because of alcoholism in her family.
Like when they drink, they tend to kick me out, and it happens quite frequently. So I always have to resort to going to friends' couches or my grandma's or another family members or even my boyfriend's.
Accessing help can be hard.
I've recently been applying for other housing, like in Delo for one of the apartments down there, and it's like $2,200 a month for a one-bedroom.
Today she's applying for housing with Home Base, a not-for-profit that supports youth in Yellowknife. The organization recently purchased this building to create apartment units for youth aged 12 to 24. Executive Director of Home Base, Tammy Roberts, says the beauty of the building is that supports will come to the youth.
The goal of the complex is to be able to have youth have their own space, but also the really great thing about it is there's going to be on-site support. So we do have 2 staff that work full-time for that program.
Roberts says the organization is already looking at constructing a second building on the double lot.
There's still a large population of people that house surf that I'm hoping that, you know, they can see what we're doing and maybe come forward so that we can also support them so they're not putting themselves in dangerous situations.
At the youth center, Thomas Paradis, age 20, knows just how difficult it can be getting back on your feet. He moved up to Yellowknife 2 years ago from Quebec, but got himself into trouble dealing drugs.
I come from a middle-class white family. I just made one mistake and end up here and be stuck. I have nowhere else to go. My parents didn't want me to come back.
But with the support of Home Base Emergency Shelter, he was able to finish high school and recently moved into an apartment in June.
I kind of got a good fit with my roommate, and to be honest, the really most important thing to survive here up north, you need to have some people help you, not be alone.
Goulet hopes she too can benefit from Home Base.
I know my little brothers and sisters, they deal with my toxic household as well, so it would be nice to get my own place, and if they ever need to come over for a night or two, then I would welcome them into my home.
Charlotte Moore Jacobs, APTN National News, Yellowknife.